Hello, viewers. Welcome to Daily Text, where we bring you the juiciest drama from everyday lives. Let's begin with today's story.
Hey babe, guess what I heard today?
Huh? What's up, Ian?
I was hanging with the boys, the usual. You know how word gets around. You know my boss, Richard, right?
Yeah, of course. Didn't they invite us to their home for dinner? It was lovely, and his wife is such a wonderful woman.
Well, apparently, she's the boss now. LOL, if you get my gist.
What?
Rumor says that Diane went out of her way to open a business of her own. Apparently, is a much high-paying job compared to Richard. Can you believe it? It's downright shameful, isn't it? She did her own husband dirty. How awful for Richard to be stuck with someone so nasty.
Oh, I see.
I always knew that woman was a piece of work. LOL. She was always talking back to Richard, trying to run the house and manage the finances. Women these days are getting too bold. I'm telling ya, they're forgetting their place, trying to do things they're not even capable of.
Really? Is that what you really think of working women? I had no idea.
Of course. You know how much of a righteous man I am. Anyway, she should shut it all down and simply focus on being a good wife, in my opinion. LOL. Poor Richard. He must be so embarrassed. It's a matter of pride, you know.
I don't think it's that deep, really. Diana's been eager to start her own business for years now. And I heard that Richard is 100% supportive of her interests, actually. He's totally on board with her creative ideas.
What do you mean? There's no way that's possible. Why would a man like him help his silly wife with her silly business? LOL. Maybe he was just doing it to keep her satisfied. Happy wife, happy life, and all that. Anyway, where did you hear about this?
Diana told me herself. I don't know about doing it to keep her satisfied, but Richard sure is hella understanding and sensitive towards his wife. Apparently, this has been Diana's dream from before they were married, to open her own fashion apparel brand. But of course, since Diana didn't attend college, it was going to be hard with no formal education and degree. So, Richard worked hard for the both of them, while Diana hustled about in university. It's quite romantic, don't you think?
Romantic? LOL. That's pathetic. Everyone in the office is going to have a blast when they hear about how weak boss man actually is. LOL.
You're being a little harsh, Ian. What's wrong with what he did?
Are you crazy? Why would he do so much for a woman? What a waste of time and money. Even if she did want to start her own business, there's no way she'll be able to actually sustain it, you know. Women don't have the capacity for that. Women-made businesses rarely take off and remain successful. It's a fluke most of the time. I'll tell you what I've always told you, Lisa. It's a man's world out here. You women are naive and oblivious and not fit for the kind of work we do out here. Don't ever worry your pretty little head about anything, okay?
Well, I don't think it's as bad as you make it sound. We are living in the 21st century, and women everywhere want to work and be independent. They have the opportunities too.
I'm not denying that. But I am saying that it's a waste of our resources. You girls contribute far more to society when you're in aprons than in business suits. LOL.
That's not true. Diane's a close friend to me, and I do believe she's going to do extremely well.
Well, that's very cute of you, but there's really no hope for her. Not only is she bound to fail, but she's also bringing shame upon her husband. You see, Lisa, that's the kind of wife you don't want to be, especially if you want to continue leading a safe and secure life like we've been doing all this while. Keep that in mind the next time you try to have an opinion That goes against mine, yeah?
What are you saying?
If you put some time and effort into it, I'm sure you'll understand.
I always knew you were a little old in your ways, but wow, I didn't know it was this intense. Well, I guess you learn new things every day. Maybe I would have known about this if we didn't have to get married back then in such a hurry. No thanks to the surprise pregnancy. I ended up sharing my life with a complete stranger. And I never thought about working because of our growing son, but
That's right, and you never will. You're a grown woman. Don't try to live in fantasies anymore. Your duty is to this marriage and to your husband. Anything else is shameful.
times have changed. I feel like you're the one living in a medieval fantasy.
What the hell did you just say? Are you trying to talk back to me? It's all that nasty woman's work, isn't it? I let you hang out around her too much. That Diane sure is a bad influence.
That's not true, Ian. Diane's been a great friend to me the past few months. So please, don't talk that way about her.
Ha, always so emotional for no good reason. I was just making a point. Anyway, I wanted to let you know I'll be home late today as well.
What? Again? But you've been working late nights all week. You should take it easy.
Work is work. I can't afford to take it easy. If I did, you would have no food on the table. LOL.
Speaking of food, I already made dinner. I tried a new recipe for you. And Jake is asking for daddy too. You've been away a lot these days. He misses you.
Keeping him from being upset is your job, not mine. So you can take care of that tantrum. LOL. As for the food, it would be a waste if you were actually any good at cooking. LOL.
That's hurtful. You know I'm trying my best. Okay, please try not to drink after work again. We've been getting some complaints. And you know how important Jake's sleep cycle is at his age. Try to be more careful around your own son.
Shut up. Don't tell me what to do. I work day and night to keep this family afloat. If I feel like having a few drinks, I damn well deserve it. God, you pissed me off. Goodbye.
Huh? Wait! Hello? 2 days later. Hey, Ian. It's been 2 whole days. You didn't come home that night. Is everything okay? I didn't text you right away in case you were still mad at me. Even though I don't know what you're angry at me for. Hello?
Oh, hi.
Are you alright? What happened? Where are you? Did something happen?
Shut up. You're giving me a headache. I was fine until you started annoying me.
What?
I said I'm fine. Why are you this useless? Can't you understand a simple sentence? You're truly good for nothing. I guess I never really needed to worry about you getting influenced by that witch. Even if you did, you'd still be useless at anything you do.
Are you still angry? Look, I don't know what it is, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. Please come back home. Jake is getting restless and I'm worried too.
Look, I'm fine. I just got a little too drunk and ended up crashing on a friend's couch.
For 2 days?
Are you done asking stupid questions? I don't need to answer to the likes of you.
I can see that you're still upset. Look, I don't want to fight or cause Jake more sadness. So let me make it up to you somehow. So that things can go back to normal. Even though I don't really understand why you're frustrated. I want to put this situation behind us.
Do whatever you want. Just don't contact me. I'm going to work and I'm busy all day.
Okay, well, see you soon. A few hours later.
Babe, Lisa, wait. Why did you run away? Hear me out.
I don't think I need to hear you out when I've already seen everything I need to know.
Look, all of this is just a big misunderstanding. You're jumping to conclusions as usual.
What conclusions are there to jump to? It was all pretty clear. I came by to your office with Jake so that I could surprise you with a big lunch and make it up to you somehow. I was hoping to convince you to come back home, but I couldn't believe what I saw with my own eyes. I mean, I guess it's to be expected, since you and I never really married out of love. But that doesn't mean you can disrespect me.
You're overreacting. It's all in good fun to flirt with the boss's secretary once in a while. Everyone does it.
That makes it more disgusting. And I don't know about you, but that looked like more than harmless flirting to me. Considering you planted one right on her lips, I'd say it's cheating. You're always making up rules for me, but you can't even follow the basic rules of a relationship yourself, huh?
Look, if you forget everything you saw today, I won't be mad anymore. I'll treat you better and we can move on with our lives. I'll come back home too.
LOL. What makes you think I want any of that stuff? I'm sure your so-called friend still has a place for you on the so-called couch. You can crash there and move on with your own life. Thanks.
What the hell? Are you kicking me out? What's your problem? I'm giving you a chance.
That's rich coming from the cheater. I bet this is why you were away so often, huh? It wasn't the so important work-related stuff you had me believe you were doing.
I don't know why you're making a big deal out of it. It's not anything serious with her. You're my actual wife, so you'll always be more important to me.
What the hell are you saying? If you think I want to stick around with you after what I've just witnessed, you're terribly mistaken. In fact, I'm glad to have this opportunity to get rid of you.
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean that we're getting a divorce. It's about time. We tried to make it work for Jake's sake, but we're done.
Are you stupid? You can't divorce me. I have done nothing wrong. Besides, without me, you have no one to turn to and nowhere to go. You won't even have any money. Clearly, you need me more. You should be begging and groveling at my feet. LOL.
Actually, I'm good. I don't need you one bit. I realized how much more peaceful life used to be when you weren't around. Ever since I met you, I've been victim to your constant degrading and manipulating, your misogynistic ways. Hell, I started to accept your criticism and old-fashioned conservative views, all to keep this family alive. It was Diane who made me realize how much better I deserved. Thanks to her, I have all the money I need.
Huh? What do you mean? That's not possible. You can't have any money. I don't even give you allowance. LOL.
Well, you might be surprised to hear this, but to be honest, I've got a job of my own. I've been working for Diane for a while now, actually. And ever since her business took off, the paycheck has been amazing.
What the hell? You've been working behind my back? When you know how much I despise it. What's wrong with you? Didn't I tell you not to associate with that woman?
Yeah, because you're just insecure when a member of the opposite gender is better than you in any way, huh? I knew I'd have to save up and get out of this marriage at some point. So I did what I could. Actually, it started out as a hobby, and I was going to tell you all about it. But then, I saw the way you were reacting to Diana's career. Anyway, I guess it worked out in my favor.
Whatever. I'm not interested in being with a woman who goes against my wishes anyway. Fine, let's get a divorce and get over with. Get out of the house while you're at it.
You get out of my house.
Excuse me?
Don't you remember? I bought this house, our furniture, and our car with the savings I had left from one of the jobs I used to work before I met you. You were homeless and jobless when we got married, so I supported us with my own money. Well, the house, the car, it's all still mine. I guess we're back to square one, especially since you don't even have your job anymore. You're back to being jobless and homeless.
Huh? What are you talking about? Of course I have my job.
Not anymore. My friend Diane, she just told Richard the whole story, and he's looking forward to firing you for having an improper work relationship. Plus, No one wants a misogynistic employee anymore. You know, it's a bad name for the company. Anyway, good luck.
Huh? Wait, I need you. I'm sorry. Wait, I have nothing if I don't have my job. I didn't really save much of my salary either. I spent most of it on my girlfriend. Please, at least let me stay with you. I have nowhere to go.
It's sweet of you to ask, but not my problem anymore. This user has blocked your number. Finally, Ian got the divorce he deserved, and I finally made it out of a relationship that was surely out to crush all my hopes, dreams, and ambitions. After the divorce, I got custody of Jake. The both of us live in a little apartment by ourselves now, and we're at least 10 times more stress-free and happy since he's not around. Since Ian got fired with a bad review, I heard that he ended up finding any work for a few months. Additionally, he was also broke from having spent most of his salary on his lover, the girl he was cheating on me with. Speaking of her, I heard that she left him immediately when she found out about the situation.